Hello YouTube. Welcome to another video where we make complex tech terms simple and digestible. Today, we are going to cover an important topic for any web app developer or DevOps engineer: how to set up high availability for a web app using Amazon Web Services, or AWS. We will be using ALB, EC2 Auto Scaling, and RDS Multi-AZ. Before we jump in, let's quickly define what high availability means. In simple terms, it means that your web application is always accessible and can handle traffic based on demand, without any interruptions. Alright, let's get started with the first thing: Amazon's Application Load Balancer, or ALB. Think of ALB as a traffic cop, directing user requests to the right servers. It helps to distribute incoming application traffic across multiple targets, like EC2 instances, in multiple availability zones. This increases the fault tolerance of your applications. Now, how do you set up ALB? 1. Go to the AWS Management Console and click on Load Balancers under EC2. 2. Click on Create Load Balancer and select Application Load Balancer. 3. Follow the on-screen instructions to configure ALB. Remember to enable it in multiple availability zones for high availability. Once you've set up ALB, the next crucial part is auto-scaling your EC2 instances. When we talk about high availability, it's also important to consider how your resources scale to handle traffic. With EC2 Auto Scaling, AWS can automatically adjust the number of EC2 instances you're using based on the demand. Setting up EC2 Auto Scaling is pretty straightforward. 1. In the AWS Management Console, go to the Auto Scaling groups under EC2. 2. Click Create Auto Scaling Group and follow the instructions. 3. Be sure to set up scaling policies based on CPU utilization or network bandwidth, so your instances can scale up or down automatically. So, we've covered load balancing and auto scaling, but what about your database? That's where RDS Multi-AZ comes in. RDS stands for Relational Database Service. With RDS Multi-AZ, you can automatically replicate your databases in multiple availability zones. This means if one database fails, AWS will automatically switch to a standby replica in a different availability zone. Here's how you can set it up. 1. In the AWS Management Console, navigate to RDS. 2. Click Create Database and choose the type of database you want. 3. While configuring, make sure to choose Multi-AZ deployment option for high availability. And that's all there is to it. With ALB, EC2 Auto Scaling, and RDS Multi-AZ, you have now set up a high availability infrastructure for your web app on AWS. Remember, setting up high availability is critical for your web applications to ensure they are always accessible to your users, irrespective of the amount of traffic or any potential hardware failures. If you've found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more tech tips and explanations. Happy coding, folks!